Do you think I need to get a haircut? I think it's a bit out of control, don't you? Oh my god, look at it! It's horrible! Look at it! It's got a life of its own! Look, it's defying gravity! Huh? Huh? Oh! So what do you think? Pretty cool, isn't it? I like it. Yeah. Yes. Kevin, thank you so much. Thank you. Everyone, I'm going to put Kevin's details in the description below. You know what? I'll just flash it up on the page, on the screen. Well, what do you think of my new haircut? Kevin did a pretty good job, eh? Seriously, for the price, it worked out to be 50 ringgit, which is roughly, what? About 18 Australian dollars. So very cost effective. Had an amazing head massage, 2 hair washes, consultation from a senior stylist. Yeah, no, it was absolutely amazing value. Now I'm gonna head back, have a shower, have a cold drink, and have a little rest before heading out for dinner tonight. Yes, I've gone to McDonald's, don't judge. There's going to be a future episode where I actually spend an entire day eating only fast food meals. But, so, there is a reason I got this. This is no ordinary McFlurry. This is, of course, trust Malaysia to do this, but it's Durian McFlurry. But not just durian, it's not durian essence. They use the true, genuine flesh from the D24 durian, which is one of the top 5 favorite durians. So I'm going to try it because I think you all know how much I love durian. You all know how much I love durian. So this is going to be an interesting experiment just to see if it is any good. I mean, I was a little disappointed with the durian donut I had last month. So let's see if McDonald's can actually improve on Daniel's donuts. I have to find somewhere to sit where I can sit down and taste this. It is the weekend and I'm at Berjaya Times Square in KL and it is packed. I suppose the only way is if I find a seat outside. The only problem about seat outside is it's bloody hot. So this McFlurry is going to melt. In fact, it's melting now. So yeah, I've got to struggle to find something. Berjaya Times Square, you need to get more public seating. There's literally not a single free seat for me to find anywhere in this entire massive mega shopping mall. So what I've done, like a kid in high school, I'm sitting in a far distant corner. It's very quiet here, so I feel sorry for the retailers who are here because they must pay very little rent because there's no foot traffic. So I'm here to try the Durian D24 McFlurry. I can smell the durian scent. Oh, okay, I did wait a bit too long. It's already started to melt. But, can you see that? Yeah, it definitely tastes like durian. Shall we? There's actual durian fibers in here. That's actually seriously good. Wow, McDonald's, you did a great job. That is really seriously good. And that tastes like real durian, seriously. So this cost 9 ringgits, which works out to be $3 Australian, which is really good value for a McFlurry, especially McFlurry with real durian. So, McDonald's, Mickey D's, Macca's, well done. Seriously, I feel like a freaking sardine in a tin can. It is Saturday night though. I mean, what do you expect? Probably not going to hear me, and not unless I scream, and I don't really want to get too close to this. I will come back next week, and I'll bring the external mic as well. So, for now, I think all you will see is me pretty much eating, and I'll talk about whatever I can. The main thing I'm hoping to be able to order, I just kind of like pretty much walked into the first place that said, come on in. I need a beer. It's been over a week since I've actually had an alcoholic beverage, and I would really like maybe some satay and some Ikan Bakar. Being able to speak rudimentary Hokkien really comes in really handy, so I was able to communicate and order quite effectively. But this is what I've been looking forward to the most. It's been over a week since I've had a beer. It's launcher. Sorry, I wasn't even thinking about framing when I drank that. It's just perfect. Okay, so I ordered 3 dishes. I ordered a small stingray, so Ikan Bakar. So it's stingray. So it's just the wings of the stingray that's barbecued over charcoal, and it should have a really nice sambal sauce over it. I also ordered a ginger and chili bullfrog. Also, sometimes it might be called spring chicken. So it's frog. And the third dish I ordered is bitter gourd, so all small. And I joke with them, and I always, because they give you 3 sizes, small, medium, or large. So I actually, every time I ordered something, I said small, and she says, you're by yourself, so we will automatically only ever order the small. Okay, so we're gonna start. How close do you want to get? We're just on the iris, on the lens. That's way too close. You don't want to get up to this mug too closely. Okay, so we're going to start off with the frog. Okay, so can you see that? That is incredibly moist and sweet. It's almost, you can almost say it's like crocodile. So if you haven't tried crocodile before, so imagine a cross between the most succulent and fresh piece of barramundi crossed with the breast meat from a chicken, and that's what this bullfrog tastes like. Really, if you see this on a menu, if you come out to Malaysia or any Asian country and you see bullfrog or frog on the menu, you have to order it. It is well worth it. It's the Ikan Bakar that I've come for. I've come all this way for this. Okay, one thing to note about the stingray, there's a lot of meat on it. So what you have is this membrane of cartilage, and then you've got the protein at the bottom, above and underneath. Eat the top layer of protein or flesh, and then when you're done with that, you can accordion and take the cartilage off, and then finish the protein that's underneath. And what you do is you dip that into this beautiful sambal. I lost half of it in the sambal. Let's try that again. Oh. It's incredibly spicy, it's salty, and you can tell that they've added a lot of either calamansi or lime to it, because there is that acidity. Really, really good. I'm going to put this whole thing in my mouth. can taste the charcoal. That's a huge difference. Back home in Melbourne, whenever you order Ikan Bakar, it's been either cooked on a barbecue or cooked in an oven or even on the stove, and it just doesn't lend that flavor. You must use charcoal to have this, you know, smoky element to it. It's wonderful. So the bitter gourd just arrived. Now, just so you all know, I cannot stand bitter gourd, and the only reason I'm ordering it is for you. I cannot stand it. I just don't like anything bitter as a general rule. We'll see if they cook it any better than Mum does. I was actually WhatsApping Mum literally before this arrived, and she had big exclamation marks. You ordered bitter gourd? Really? Anyway, here it is. I cannot stand this stuff. Look, it is bitter, without a doubt. But that black bean sauce that they've cooked with it is sweet and is full of umami. It is luscious. Truth be told, you could actually have that sauce on practically anything, whether it's fruit, vegetable, protein, or freaking mineral. It is delicious. If you recall, earlier today, or was it yesterday, I can't remember which vlog I was doing, but I was talking about heaty food and cooling food. So foods that, according to traditional Chinese medicine, heats your blood up. So when your blood's heated, you get things like sore throats, you're short-tempered, you're generally unwell. So you need to cool your blood down. So for example, I'll be doing a durian buffet later early next week. I have to make sure that my blood is cool before, and then I'll have to eat foods to cool my blood after. So bitter gourd is considered a cooling vegetable. So by eating lots of this, it's actually going to cool my blood up. So it's going to create this balance effect. I'm going to eat heaty foods like what I've been doing all day with the spice and the chilies, and this is now going to help me balance and cool my blood. If you believe that stuff. So, you know, most 95% of my followers are from either the United Kingdom, the United States, Canada, or Australia. So I don't expect you to believe this, and you can just classify it as BS. But for me, it's just something that my family, that we've always adopted, so I will continue adopting that. It works. You should see some of the weird customs I'm going to be adopting when we start eating the durians. Yeah, they're customs. But if you enjoyed this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe and bell notification buttons below. If you haven't visited our Instagram account, here is the address to our Instagram account and our IGTV. So, until the next episode, hooroo!